Right, good morning. I'm back on YouTube. Today I'm going to shoot with the MP03 with the Go-Yo Joe scope.
Harry, you wake up, need a breakfast. I'm waiting for you long time.
Well, meet the wife. Yeah, today shooting the MP03 with the thermal scope on. I must admit, over the last couple of days, where the air has been so still and so hot, I found it very hard to breathe, you know. Anyway, let's hope the weather stays the way it is, and I'm back on YouTube, so I'll see you outside, okay? Bye. Right, good morning. As I say, I'm with the MP03 thermal scope, and the sunlight is in my eyes, and God dear me. Anyway, let's do a little bit of shooting. Right, let's start this up. Oh, by the way, my battery wasn't rechargeable, so now I got rechargeable battery in, and plus I have found the factory reset button. I must have missed it all the time, and I got a different reticle. I mean, I've got picture in picture, and I don't want picture in picture. Right, okay, so I'm going to go for the 6mm spinner, and right, I start the scope. Okay, so I'm looking for the 6mm spinner. I think that's it there. We've got plenty of aeroplanes coming in today. Right, I think that's the hole there, and we'll see if we can get through the hole and onto that spinner. Well, I'm sure I saw something spin, but I'm not quite sure. Where are we? As I say, I'm not quite sure whether I'm getting through the hole until I play this video back. But from here, looking through the scope, I think I am. Now I don't know whether the rabbit was set. So what we got here? We've got I've still got to get used to this scope. And I've put double those targets what you hit and they go up. I forget what they called. But I think that's the setup for the no, maybe it's not. Oh, maybe that's set that one. As I say, I'm looking through this and it's very, you know, it's quite difficult. No, I still don't know whether that's set or not. You know, using this as a we can say shooting at targets is quite strange, you know what I mean? But you can see that fly out there. You can see the insects, you know, the white body of the insects. Right, let's go for the bell. No. I mean, at the moment, I don't know whether the rifle's zeroed in. I just took it off the AP900 and stuck it on the MP03. But I can see some sort of movement down there when I go for that black, you know, the black spinner. Whether it's a spinner behind it, I don't know. So I'm going to shoot the black spinner. Oh, I missed it. Yeah, you can see the red spinner behind that. So I'm sure that a couple of shots have gone through the hole onto that spinner. Oh, and these were the Spitfire domes. This is what the MP03 likes. Yeah, it's certainly not going through the hole. Oh, I've got picture-in-picture. I've never used that, so I'll have to try that out. Yeah, it seems okay, but right, we go for the bell target. As I say, I don't know. No, it's shot. That shot to the right, a little bit low. Yeah, being in daylight with a thermal scope, trying to shoot targets, it's quite good. So 6mm spinner. I'm just going to aim a bit higher to the left. And now I'm going to aim directly at the hole. Well, it's hitting the spinner, but it's not moving that back one. And I think I've reset the rabbit, so we're going to try for the rabbit. So I think the hole's about there. No. Could that be the hole there? That black spot. No. I'll forget about the picture-in-picture because I don't really like it. And I'm not quite sure how to turn it off. And I'm not quite sure how to turn it off. No. I can't see the mark where the hole of the rabbit is. And I think this is where it's fun. It didn't seem to have much power on that. Not quite sure if I filled it up with air or not. Oh, there, look, you can see that. That missed quite a bit, isn't it? Let's just... Right, okay, I just done a quick alteration to the scope. Yeah, I must admit, the alteration, for zero is very, very easy. I mean, I didn't like the Zulus 2 menu, but this one is similar but different, if you understand what I mean. Right, okay, so yeah, I'm quite enjoying this, Right, we'll try the bell again. Where's the bell? No. I can't even see the hole. I can see a mark there, but I can't see the hole of the bell. Oh, I can see it there. Oh no, a little bit out. A little bit high. A little bit to the right, dear me. Very good. Still a little bit to the right. Yeah, I just want to make this a 20-minute video. I'll have to aim directly at it, I think. That's it. No, we're slightly out, aren't we? And I can't really tell what way. Yeah, I can't really tell what way we're out. Oh, that was very close, so I'm going to alter this scope. No, I'll take another shot, I think. I can't remember if I'm loaded. No. I'm just aiming low to the left. Oh, look at that. So I've got to come a little bit lower. And that's shot a little bit to the right. So I just got to come over a little bit. And still shot a little bit high to the right. So the scope is out. As I say, it come off the AP900. Dear me, that's very close, isn't it? I'm going to change. Trouble is I can't see now. Forget about that, I think. I'll have to do that on silver paper. Yeah, a little bit a little bit out, not far, but and when you think about it, when you think about it, it was on the AP 900 zeroed, and now it's on this one. God dear me, that was very, very close. Just a little bit to the right. Let's hit the bell once. If I can hit the bell once, then I'll pack up. Oh dear me. I do like how you can see that pellet when it hits something, yeah. Now I can't believe that didn't go through and hit that bell. Look at that. I'm a fraction out on my aiming, although the scope is out. Look, each time. How that's not ringing that bell, I don't know. Yeah, even a clip. All I'm doing, I think, is wasting pellets. God. Right, I'm going to take 5 more shots, and if I don't ring it, if I ring it, I'm going to pack up. If I don't ring it, well, I'm just doing 5 shots. Now you can see where that hit. Unbelievable. So this is going to be the 3rd shot. God, just slightly to the right. This is the 4th shot. Now that pellet should have gone straight through that hole. Oh, is that a hole there? Oh, I'm shooting at a pellet mark. That's a hole there. Dear. So this is the 5th shot. I'm shooting at a pellet mark and not a bloody hole. Even so, I still missed it. Or is that the hole there? I'll take 1 more shot. Not quite sure what it is. Right, 6mm spinner, last shot. And that went, I think that went through and hit the back one. Right, okay, so I'm going to stop the video. Turn the scope off. Yeah, I found that very interesting and enjoyable, you know what I mean? Although I didn't hit much. But it's just the fun of using that scope thermal scope in daylight, trying to hit targets. And as you know, well, as I said, it came off the AP900, so it's zeroed for the AP900 and not for the Crowl. Yeah, so if you enjoyed this first video of not being banned on YouTube, give us a thumbs up, leave your comments, and I'll see you again tomorrow. See you later, bye. Right, okay, just finished shooting, just making a video now, and my black shirt I had on was so hot, so I've just had to take it off. Anyway, this is the first video of not being banned. Not quite sure what it's like, but until I make it, I don't know, you know what I mean? So I hope you enjoy it, and just give you a thumbs up and leave your comments. I'll see you later. Bye. Right, I just come out with the AP900 because the other video was too dark with the thermal scope. So just gonna do a few shots with this one. Turn the scope on. Yeah, just take a few shots with this one, and then it'll just make up. Right, okay, so let's start videoing. Okay, so we've got the bill target there. So we'll see if I can go through it with the AP900. Okay, so that's the first one. That's good. That was with the big hole, so now we're going to go for this, the smaller hole. I think that's the one there. A little bit of a clip. That's better, that's gone through that hole. And now we'll take the smaller hole. Oh, that was a smaller hole, wasn't it? So this is... missed it anyway, so... Right, now I'm going to go for the 6mm spinner. You can hear my wife going out with her friend. Right, 6mm spinner. Okay, so it is black spinner, but it didn't go through. And these with the wasp pellets. That's it, that's a clip, and took that red one as well. Right, okay, so we'll go for these ones now. Are they reset? I think the hole is between these two here on the rabbit. No. Maybe I can't see the hole. Maybe I've got one of those targets down there obstructing a hole, I'm not quite sure. Oh, okay, that's one of them reset. We reset the other one. I think that's behind it, isn't it? No, it hit the rabbit. Did mean it hit three at the same time. I'm not quite sure where that hole of the rabbit is. Ah, there it is. Okay. It was a bit slow going down, but I think that was more of a vibration than me hitting the hole. Let's reset the rabbit. So I think it was close to there, wasn't it? Oh no, is that the hole there? I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure if that's the hole. It looks like it, but really hard to say. Well, from where I am. Let's see if we can go through that hole there. I can see the red spinner behind it, see it? So this scope is also a little bit out. Yeah, this just to make up for the other video. Yeah, I think this scope's a bit out as well. That's it, it took his nuts down. Yeah, that was a clean shot, straight through. So I aimed a little bit high, didn't I? Yeah, no, it is, well, it's a little bit of pellet trouble and the scope's out. And I can't see. Right, that hole there. Well, that shot way low, didn't it? I'll do that again, and then I might zero. When I can see the reticle, of course. Yeah, okay, so I'm going to re-zero, I'm going to stop the video. Right, so I've got okay, so I want to come down. Okay, I'll save that. I'm not quite sure if I'm loaded. Oh, it's too late now. Right, okay, so I'll go for this hole here. Not quite sure about that. We'll have to go on clean paper. Right, okay, so that's the hole I'm going to go for. Oh, I'm not recording. Okay, so that's the hole I'm going to go for on clean paper. Yeah, okay, so that's quite good. So we go for the 6mm hole. Yeah, straight through. Straight through. There's a clip. No. Right, okay, I'm going to get 5 more shots and then I'll call it a day. Now I can't see. Can't even see what I'm doing. Small hole. Right, that's one. That's 2, and that's on that small hole, that 5mm hole. No, missed it, that's on. That's 3. That's 4, this is the last shot now. So I got 3 out of 4 bells. Right, 3 out of 5 bells. Okay. I'll take one more shot at the 6mm and that's it. 6mm spinner. No. I'm not quite sure about the rabbit though. I can see a big circle there. This is definitely the last shot now. No, whether that is, I don't know. I thought it was up in that corner. Right, okay, so that's the end of the video. Let's stop it. Turn the scope off. Put it on safety. Yeah, so this just to make up for that video I put up, the first video where it was dark. So anyway, I'll see you later. Okay, bye.